Out of curiosity, would you guys actually like to see me start doing my nails? If you would, make sure you let me know in the comments below. You guys are always complimenting me on my nails, but if you actually want to start seeing me do them on camera, then let me know down in the comments below.
What's up, tribe, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me again. If you are new here, then my name is Mariah, and in today's video we are going to be doing my winter holiday haul.
Merry Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to me.
I have done quite a bit of holiday shopping this season, and there were some really good deals out there, so I managed to get quite a number of things at a really good price. This video is sponsored by ITALO Jewelry. ITALO reached out to me and asked if I wanted to look at some of their jewelry for review, and at first I was a little bit hesitant because a lot of their styles are super flashy, and I really didn't know if it was something I was going to be into, but I figured why not go ahead and give it a try, see if I like a few of their items. So we're gonna unbox those together, and I'll basically just be letting you guys know what I think about it. You already know that I am highly particular, especially when it comes to my jewelry. I'm super picky, and I have a particular kind of style and taste of things that I tend to be drawn to or like. So let's just go ahead and get on to the unboxing. Here is the first box, which is pretty nice. It's really nice packaging. You have like a little bit of an embossed kind of texture on here. Of course, the little ribbon on the side. So nice packaging so far, nice exterior. If I can figure out just how to get this open. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's magnetic. Look at that. All right, so alright, so when you open it up, it comes with this little pouch, which I'm sure is just for your storage. A silver polishing cloth, and that just pretty much looks like this. It already has like their jewelry cleaner and stuff already like pretty much infused into the cloth, so you don't have to like put it in jewelry cleaner or dip it or anything like that. Their cloth also has an anti-tarnish agent in it, so this jewelry should not turn at all. It's made with silver, it's not made with any copper or anything like that, so you shouldn't have to worry about it changing your skin green or any of those types of things. Like I said, here it is. Here is the silver certificate that it comes with. They also have a 1-year warranty, 30-day return policy, which their return policy is pretty much unused jewelry. So once you get it, if you open the box up and you immediately decide that, okay, I'm not really feeling this, then you can go ahead and send it back, but you have to pay the shipping. However, if you take the tags off, if you wear it or anything like that, it's not returnable. It avoids that 30-day return policy. Okay, so once you get through all of that stuff, this is how it actually looks in the inside. I don't know what this extra paper stuff in here is really for, but it's not, it's weird. It's just a weird unnecessary piece of cardboard in here, to be honest with you. But here is the actual case that they come in. This is what that looks like, and let's see what we got first. Ooh, okay, so this is a bangle, and it's rose gold. Everything I got pretty much is rose gold because that is my preference when it comes to jewelry. It has this little clasp on here. Basically, you unhook that. I'm assuming it's gonna open. Yep, pops right open, and then it clicks again, and then you latch it. Okay, first thoughts are I am a fan of the shape, and I'm also not a fan of the shape. It has kind of an oval shape to it, and that's great for it sitting like flush when your wrist is just sitting on something flat like a desk or something like that. But I think I like it better when I can rotate my jewelry, and this, it pulls on my skin and kind of hurts to try to rotate it. I also think that I thought that the stones would be all the way around the piece, and they're not. So the stones are actually just on the one side and they aren't on the other side. So it's a pretty cute bangle. If I had the opportunity to, I would change some things about it. It's not very weighted either. I tend to like my jewelry to be a little bit more weighted. This is very lightweight, which some of you may enjoy, some of you may not like that, but I kind of like my jewelry to have just a little bit of like oomph behind it, and this is definitely super light. Overall, it's a pretty cute piece. Like I said, I think I wish that it was just more of a circular shape and that the stones pretty much the sapphire stones went all the way around the bangle, because if you do lift up your wrist or anything like that, it's basically just a plain rose gold bangle, which at that point I'd rather it be either or, either have the stones going all the around or have it be just a plain bracelet. It's definitely for me not an everyday wear type of piece. And don't get me wrong, I chose it offline, but I think I was expecting something a little bit different than what I actually got. The next thing I got was, all right, this necklace, which is very fitting for the winter time. It has a nice shimmer to it. I love that it almost looks like a flower. This actually almost looks like a snowflake, which is pretty cute. Definitely goes with my winter theme. Okay, so I finally managed to get this piece on, and I have to say, you guys, I'm pretty impressed with it. When I saw it online, to be honest with you, part of me felt like, ooh, I feel like when I get this, it's gonna look really, really kitty-ish, and like a 7 to 10-year-old should be wearing it, almost as if it was like bought at Claire's. But I am really pleasantly surprised. This piece has a lot of shine to it. As you can see, there's a lot of shimmer in there. It has a nice snowflake geometric like pattern to it. I could honestly see myself wearing this kind of with like some chunky sweaters, some more like casual fall / winter kind of wear. And I'm typically not really into like blingy type of jewelry, unless it's like the engagement and wedding ring that I have, that you guys know I wear that faithfully every single day. Other than that, I'm not really super into like blingy type of jewelry. That's not my typical go-to, but this is definitely a piece that I'm fond of and something that I can see myself either dressing down and, like I said, more casual wear, or putting on for like a night out with Jeremy to go to like dinner or a nice place. There's so many like ways you could wear this one, so I definitely think that this was a good pick. I kind of wish now that they had something similar to go with it that I could have gotten in the place of the bangle, because these two don't really go together, and I think it would have been nice if I would have found something that I liked as much as this, but in the form of a bracelet. Okay, in our next box, if I can get it open, there we go. All right, so, and they were not pushed down into the thing, they're just like loosely in there. So these are the earrings, and they're very like simple. I did think they would be a lot smaller because I was actually planning on wearing these in my second hole. I usually wear a post in my second hole and then dangly earrings in my first hole. I have 2 ear piercings, and that's what my plan was for them, but now I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because these are fairly larger than I actually expected them to be. Okay, now these I feel like are a little bit more of a like cutesy kind of earring. I don't know, there's not that like grown essence to them. They're cute. I guess they give me a little bit too of like Kate Spade kind of vibes. They do still have that nice shine to them. They are a slightly almost like different color visually than this piece is, so I don't necessarily feel like they like super match, but it almost looks like a little bit of a flower in there. That's pretty much how these look, which is different for me because I don't really wear a lot of post like earrings without wearing dangly earrings. But these, you know, I definitely could see myself wearing with something more of like a business casual kind of look. I definitely like how much they sparkle and how much they bling. I think it's mainly just because I'm not used to wearing, like I said, just regular post earrings without any type of dangle to them. It's just different for me, but I do like how they look on me. I mean, part of me feels like it's because
I just feel like I look good in general. It's why they look good on me.
But no, seriously guys, I feel like this is one of those more universal earrings that anybody could wear and it's gonna look good on them. I think these would take some getting used to for me, but I could see myself wearing them. They definitely do not disappoint. Okay, and the last piece that I got from them is this ring. Now, I don't know why, once again, it's not pushed in where it should be in the box, but this is the ring, and I actually got this ring for Jeremy. So here's the ring. I love that, once again, it's rose gold in the inside. It is fairly light. I was expecting this to have a little bit more weight on it. That's what I'm noticing about pretty much all of their jewelry. It's lightweight, which sometimes is a really desirable quality, but other times, like with this in particular, I personally just prefer that they're a little bit more weighted. I do, however, like the amount of detailing and just the little details that go into it. As you can see, it has roped edges around the whole side which is a really nice feature of it. And it's black, but it's not like overly shiny. It's like a very much a matte black. Kind of goes with my ring as well. Another thing that I will say about this one is that it doesn't have bevel edges, so the edges are just flat edges. They don't have kind of any curve to them that'll make it a little bit more smooth. Sometimes this can cause calluses depending on like what your guys' hands is like. So I think it would have been just a little bit better design wise if it did have those, like I said, beveled edges and it was a little bit heavier. It's not like extremely light, but like I said, it doesn't really have that oomph to it. Now, ITALO does have a very extensive selection when it comes to rings. I feel like that is their main specialty, if anything, is engagement rings, wedding bands, men's rings, couples rings. They pretty much have a large selection of jewelry that's specifically catered to the wedding category. But even if you're not married, they have plenty of statement rings. If you're into very much like fashion jewelry and things that just pop, bling, and sparkle, they have plenty of statement rings. I personally only like to wear my wedding ring. I got a ring that I love for a reason, and it's so that I can wear this and this solely pretty much. But they do have statement rings, so if you are getting engaged, looking to get engaged, kind of want to hint at your significant other about what type of rings you might like, or just to give as a present to somebody, a gift, or a gift to yourself, you may want to go ahead and check them out. I also have a discount code linked down in the description below to give you 20% off of your purchase on top of whatever discount they already have going on. Okay guys, moving on to the next part of our holiday haul. I went to Kohl's, Old Navy, Marshall's, Ulta, and Sally's, and I spent way too much, y'all. Like I saved a whole lot, but I still wind up spending too much. But
we're not going to get into that. We're just going to get on to showing you what I got.
So we're going to start off with Marshall's. Marshall's is a place that I normally go to for beauty products and candles, and that's what I pretty much went like a little bit ham on. Not so much the candles, but the beauty. So this is the candle that I got. Of course, they wrapped it up, so I'm going to unwrap this. I found this the other day, and oh my gosh, does it smell ever good. It is a citrus lavender candle, and I've never even heard of this company, Red Leaf Home. I've never heard of their company. I've never seen their products, but I was candle shopping for my dad and I found this one, and oh, if you love citrus, this smells good. It doesn't smell like a harsh lemon or like a harsh orange. It has that citrusy, fresh kind of smell to it, but then you also have like the sweetness of honey. The lavender is probably the lightest scent that's in this candle, but I really liked it because not only does it smell good, but I like the glass that it comes in. In case you guys don't know, I normally will save the glasses that candles come in. I'll remove the wax from them and save them and repurpose them for other items. And like, how cute is that? It's got a cute little top and it's really big. Once it's like cleaned out and desanitized, once I'm done with the candle, I can use this for like cotton balls or whatever else I really want to use it for. The next thing I got was this cosmetic headband. It's supposed to be for like applying makeup or like doing facials or cleansing, and normally when I do that stuff I have a scarf on my head because it's the only way to keep my hair out of my face. But when I saw this, I was like, this is for me. And it's green too, and it's so soft. This is like so soft. It's very much like a plush. It feels almost like if you had a robe but in the form of a headband. That's pretty much what it feels like, and it's stretchy. I'm gonna go ahead and I know y'all like to see me try on things, so I hope this was worth me buying. Ugh. I'm not choking myself out. Ow. I'm saying ow because of my braids, not ow because of the headband. Oh, it's not overly tight, but it's definitely tight enough to where it will keep your hair in place and intact while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's makeup or facials or mask or whatever. So this was a good buy, and it was $3.99.
Of course, I love free 99 better, but $3.99 is acceptable.
So the next thing I got from Marshall's was to support my nail polish fetish. You guys know that I absolutely adore nail polish, and particularly OPI nail polish. I've recently been getting into SE nail polish, but I definitely have a nail polish like addiction. Like some people have like shoe addictions, or some people are like sneakerheads.
I'm like a polish head.
Y'all saw how many polishes I got in my last haul, but I think this time I got even more than the last time. So I got this OPI, and this one's called Was It All Just a Dream?
It was all a dream.
And then I picked up this burnt orange color, which is called Now Museum, Now You Don't. OPI always has like the weirdest names for nail polish, but I guess they gotta be creative to keep it interesting. And this one will only wound up being like $3. The rest were around $3.99. I never pay more for these particular bottles. I never pay more than $4 for them. At least that's at Marshall's. If it's somewhere else, I'll pay more, but majority of the time, if it's at Marshall's, I'm only spending about $4 per bottle. They also had these little holiday packs too. Now these were $6.99, but they are a little bit more expensive just because it's like the nail strengthener, it's the nail strengthener base coat, and then it's the rapid quick drying coat. So these were just a little bit more expensive, but that's because it's a variety pack. And then I got these Metamorphosis holiday packs. If you see the colors in here, oh my gosh, like look at those. I love glitters, so these are definitely like right up my alley. And I figured I wanted to try out like a whitish color nail polish, but I didn't really want to buy a huge bottle or one of the larger bottles of white in case I really didn't like it. But look at these are such pretty colors. But of course each pack had something different in it, so I had to buy 2 packs to get all of the colors that I want. So the 2 colors that are in the middle here, they're the same in both the packs, but the outer 2 are different. So I got Lincoln Park in the Dark over here, and then I also got This Changes Everything, which is another gold shimmery polish. Butterfly Me to the Moon is probably like my favorite right now because it has like this weird iridescent purplish tealish kind of tones to it. Then I also got this one, and this is Empire Shade of Mind. Then I hopped over to Kohl's and I found this color, which is called, what is it called? Temperature is Rising. Kohl's is a little bit more expensive, so this was $4.20 for this bottle, but I wind up having a coupon which made it around like $3. But what I really went there for was Essie's holiday collection. I first saw it on Instagram. I was seeing some of the colors that they were coming out with, and immediately I was obsessed, especially with this green. This green in particular, it's called Under Wraps, but it's so freaking cute. It's not often either that I'm finding a lot of polishes that have nice greens in them. So every time I find a set that has a decent green in it that I'm really into, I feel like I just gotta snag it. After Kohl's, I went ahead and hopped over to Ulta, and I just needed to pick up the actual Infinite Shine, like the primer and the top coat. With the Infinite Shine line, you can use regular primers and a regular top coat, but it's really meant to be used more as a system. It's supposed to make it last longer and not chip as easily. So I went ahead and picked this pack up, and then I picked up this polish, which is called Show Us Your Tips, which is
Real racy kind of name.
but it's like a purplish tone to it. It's almost like a purple pearl. I picked up this Hello Kitty polish. This is from the limited edition Hello Kitty line for OPI, and I have been stalking this particular color online for weeks now. I've tried to enter into so many giveaways to win the full set, but I wasn't able to, so I just went ahead and cracked and bought it. This color is called Let Love Sparkle, and it's basically like a silver and whitish color with like a little hint of blue mixed in. Of course, when you buy certain things, especially when you buy OPI, they usually have some type of running deal. Well, the Hello Kitty line was supposed to come with a Hello Kitty journal, but they did not have any more of them left, so they substituted it with this NYX makeup bag, which I thought was pretty cute. I love free stuff anyway. I told y'all free 99 is what works best for me. But when you're buying these things, make sure even if Ulta doesn't have the gift, so to speak, that they're supposed to be giving you, try to get them to give you something else so you don't walk out empty-handed. Out of curiosity, would you guys actually like to see me start doing my nails? If you would, make sure you let me know in the comments below. You guys are always complimenting me on my nails, but if you actually want to start seeing me do them on camera, then let me know down in the comments below. And give me like the little Manny emoji. Just put the little Manny emoji in there, and that'll let me know that you're interested. So like 2 to 3 days after I had went to Ulta, Target, and Marshall's, Sally's wound up having a one-day only sale. And if you follow me on Instagram, I posted it in my stories. By the way, if you follow me, I always post when someone is having a sale for something that you might be interested in. So Sally's was having a one-day only sale for OPI where all of the polishes were $5.
You already know I couldn't pass up that deal. Like, they were basically just handing it to me.
I got this green one, which is Susie, First Lady of Nails. The other green one I got is an actual olive green, and this is called Olive for Green. And here is basically like the side by side of the two, so you can see kind of the difference. Then I got, you know, black onyx. I don't really wear black nail polish a lot, but I figured that it might go good with some of the glitter polishes I got, as to mix the two of them and use this as like a base coat and the glitter ones as a top coat. So we'll see, we'll experiment and see. And I got this yellow one, which I'm really excited about. OPI for the longest time, especially in Ulta, I've only seen one yellow color from them, but this one is called Sun, Sea, and Sand in my pants, and it's a nice yellow. It's very much like a summertimey yellow, and with my skin tone, I can't wear like all yellows or any yellows. I have to wear very specific yellows, so I was happy when I found this. Then I of course got more Hello Kitty. I got the blue called My Favorite Gal Pal. It's like a very much a navy-ish color blue. Glitter All the Way, which is this amazing gold tone. Like, that is the pop of pop as far as golds are concerned. And then lastly, I have Born to Sparkle, which is another glitter polish. The last and final place I went was Old Navy. You guys know how much I love Old Navy. You know how much I love shopping clearance on Old Navy, because I always find these little deals and steals. So I got this necklace. It's really long, so it's kind of hard to show you guys, but here's what the actual pendant is. It's very much for like wearing with like a sweater, because it does come down to, I'm gonna back up a little bit. It comes down to like right here. Okay, next I got this cute crop sweater, and it's not super crop, it's just more of like a scrunch crop at the bottom. So it has elastic in it, so you can, like, as you can see, I'm pulling it. You can basically tighten it. And on the front of it, it says, today is gonna be a good day. Y'all know I'm about that positivity. I'm about wearing positivity. $242. That's how much I got it for. And then I just got two pairs of shorts. One was 45 cents. Yes, I said it, 45 cents. They're just regular crop shorts. I also got these, and these were 57 cents. So these are also for the summertime. I like them. They're more of like a boyfriend short, but shorts are expensive, especially during the summertime, which is why I shop out of season. You guys haven't figured that out yet. Shop out of season. Shop in the winter time for next summer, because you're gonna find things that you're gonna like just as much next summer, but they're gonna be way, way cheaper than they are once summer pulls around. So that's all for this holiday haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give us a huge thumbs up, subscribe to join our tribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. As always, I am sending you guys positive vibes, lots and lots of love. I hope you all had a great holiday week, and I hope you have an awesome time ringing in the new year. I will see you in the next video. Bye.